Do you think you can relate more to any other zodiac sign than your own? Well, you might not be the only one, because as bizarre as it may sound, our zodiac keeps changing throughout our life. But wait, before you start second-guessing everything, let us assure you that your entire existence has not been a lie. Now, let's get into the details of this life-changing thing you just learned. The truth is that two primary astrological charts have a role in who you are and how your life turns out. The chart is decided by the date, time, and place of your birth. It is based on your natal chart when you read your zodiac sign's horoscope. Your progression chart, however, tells the other side of the story. Consider your birth chart an astrological snapshot of the moment you were born, and your progressed chart as a roadmap to understanding how your evolving self is currently interacting with your environment. But what does that mean? Your zodiac signs change yearly? Thankfully, no. It's closer to every 30 years. Since there are 30 degrees in each sign, and the advanced sun only moves by less than a degree per year, and this transition is highly gradual. Although you might be tempted to include changing zodiac sign on your lists of reasons you dread turning 30, it's not that straightforward. The typical person will experience 3 signs over their lifetime. The exact day of your birth determines the year your advanced sun sign changes because, well, what doesn't in astrology? Basically, if you were born during the first few days of the sign you were born under, for example, March 21st to 23rd for Aries, your sun would not change signs until you were almost 30, although your sun would change signs when you were very little if you were born near the end of the sign. This means if you were born between April 18th and April 19th, your solar sign changed from Aries to Taurus when you were a little child, and might explain some relatable traits with that sign. However, it won't change again until you're in your early to mid-30s. So what happens when your zodiac signs change? All the changes from one sign to another occurred in the first 12 to 13 degrees. So everything kind of rests when the progressed sun is at 14 to 16 degrees, the center of a sign. So there will be 3 years of uncertainty. During those years, all you need to do is relax. But once you're at the end of your cycle, take some advice from us and fasten your seatbelts, because when your sign is in the 29th degree, things start to get crazy. There have been many changes, and your basic self, ideals, and emphasis have taken on somewhat different manifestations. Around the last degree of 29 and the first degree of the new sign, it truly becomes visible and worsens. Don't anticipate changing overnight. A planet gains new energy when it changes signs. It doesn't fundamentally alter who you are, but it offers you fresh eyes to view the world. You get to have new experiences with who you are. You have a better understanding of other people and more chances to express yourself. In other words, it's a #Transformation Tuesday in the astrological sense. You've been gradually changing your beliefs and ideals through time. Then, something in the outer world triggers it, and suddenly, there's a significant change once you reach a point of moving signs. So, how can you prepare for a zodiac sign change? Long answer? Embrace it. When your advanced sun is asked to adopt that sign's virtues to a new sign, you are asked to assume that sign's virtues stay grounded and content. Listening to your life can open up an entirely different path. It can be challenging to let go of something you've held close to your heart for so long, but the sooner you do it, the better. If you're strong and stubborn, will take you won't easily give up on what you think is true. It's incredible when you're headed in the correct direction, but if you're acting in a way that hinders or harms you, things aren't looking well. You're frequently clinging to what you need to survive as a child. In the end, once you understand how your zodiac sign evolves, you'll be better able to comprehend who you are and deal with anything the universe throws at you. This was it for today's video. Tell us in the comment box below if you've ever felt all these emotions at least once in your lifetime, and how you dealt with them. Till next time.